Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. This is Blimpy, your host. And if you notice where I'm at Whitechapel. The reason why I'm up here in kind of the middle of nowhere is I was just up here healing some people. So I wanted to spare you the grief. If you look at them, they're all recovering now. So I finally did find the blind guy. That's why I'm in the middle of nowhere. He's right up in here. Or, excuse me, up in here. So now I'm on my way down to talk to Dr. Swansea. So let's do it. All my enemies have been getting pretty tough lately.
Steady, boys.
Except for them. Yes. Maybe that's just my my weapon coming into play there. Because it is pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. I gotta come down here and make a left. So whenever I talked to that blind guy, if you remember, I picked up some notes that had like braille writing on them. He read them. And there's even more to the diary, so... He didn't even read them out loud. Oh, come on! I thought I got away from that. Dang it. Oh well.
You.
Ooh. That guy was tough. Like I said, some of these guys are pretty tough. That's a big dude down there. Don't think I'm gonna mess with him. Let's get it back on mission. We gotta reach the Pembroke. Free blood. Might as well, right? Free blood. Is it dead?
There's one of them.
Oh.
Cross. He's dead.
Oh. Ran out of stamina. Ran back into the gas. Yep, gotcha. Wait till it fully clears. Got a safe house right here. I'm trying to think of what my favorite vampire movie would be. I can't think of any off the top of my head, though.
Well.
Lord Hammersley. Damn, they're tough. He is talking about Fallout 76.
Are the vampire hunters here already?
I'm feeling a boss fight's coming up, so let's make sure I'm prepared. 140 blood points, 800 health. I should be good. Let's make sure I am equipped with all of it. I made that mistake. See? Look at this. Let's try it. Blood. I'd rather have the stamina because I don't have any blood. So T is regen, so health, and G is stamina. I hear rustling going on in there.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
Son of a bitch.
Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Let us follow the blood. Ah, upstairs where there was nothing. Now the door's open. Uh-oh. It's like an arena. That's what that reminds me of. Oh boy. Alright, deep breaths. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for it.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Geoffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father.
Whoa.
True light will cleanse you.
Oh! Let's not try that approach. Whew. Okay, maybe we should try something else. Alright. Oh, I hate how it takes away my blood. That sucks. Oh my god. Can we try a shotgun? Yeah, so we're gonna try the shotgun, see how that works. I could try this again, maybe try and parry him. Go a little bit smarter. But let's try that. Oh, can I reload?
Come on, Reed. I know. It hurts. Stop.
Oh, I gotta stay on that.
Fight like a man.
Whoop. Damn. Damn.
Pin you down.
Okay, let's do this. Get as many of these hits in as I can.
I know. It hurts, doesn't it? Your poison, the blood of a true defender of this land will protect me.
What? Okay, so I'm done with that.
Show some style. Fight like a man. Freewind prevails!
Get away! Get away! Can you run? Thank you.
Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt. What pin you down? If you're so innocent, why does simple life burn you so much? Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt. Show some style. Fight like a man.
Nope.
Doesn't it?
What happened? Come on, come on, come on, come on! Die, 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 die! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We are the guardian of justice. Freewind shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes. And you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Oh man, I don't have 1,000 XP.
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Okay, where's Swansea? You forgot to ask him where Swansea was. Ugh. That was the hardest fight yet. And look, I have 1 serum left over. Ugh. Shaking. Doors Fletcher's Theater. I just came from there. Ugh, it gave me a headache. What do you got?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I need them all, just in case something like that happens again. I tell you what, that where you immobilize him, that skill, that really turned out to be pretty good. Truly, truly pretty good. Whoa. Okay. So now it's not letting me use my skills. Wow, these guys are just got like extremely hard. Like extremely hard. And there's no sound effects. Turn around. There you go. Game's bugged. There's no sound effects. like it without any sound effects. Golly, everybody's tough. Whew. Alright, 2 hits. I'm in, 2 hits, I'm out. I'm in, 2 hits, I'm out. Just trying to remember that. What? Nope. I used the wrong skill. My bad. This dude. Resisted. Wow. What's going on? Oh, he's eating me. Goodness. This game just got like... It just went from like medium, like normal mode, to extremely hard veteran mode. And I don't appreciate it. Oh, and I made a wrong turn. Oh, this dude's gonna be like impossible to kill now. That is where I need to go, right? Yeah. That's not good. Well, he wasn't that bad, actually. Thank goodness. Struggle City. Population me. There we go. I like that shield too. I'm starting to use my 3 and 4 a lot more, and you have to. You really do. Okay, that's the theater, so I'm going to have to beat these two. What? Oh yeah. Now we're getting it. Now we're realizing the other half of the game. It's amazing how useful those skills can be when you use them. Who would have thought, right?
So Priwen never left Doris's theatre after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
I really don't like they're not talking. Like, there's no sound. Like this dude just barely missed me, I think.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Locked. Alright. Seem to ran into a dead end there. Top myself off. Can't see. I hate that. Oop. Oop. Me and you're both missing. We're pretty bad, aren't we, bro? Oh, look at this. And that's why you use your powers. Exterminator. So, he's in the basement, eh? Let's see if we can't get down there to the basement. I don't know if it was a good idea to let that guy go in the beginning there in that boss fight. If I have to fight him again, I might just I might just move on to the next game. Oh Jesus, scared the crap out of me. Maybe there's a way to the basement. Could have sworn there's one of these side ones, these side rooms.
This is despicable.
That goes behind the stage. Do you want that?
It's locked.
Okay, nothing. And a big old nothing. This is probably just like so easy, it's just I miss a lot of stuff. Okay, that's back on stage. There's that.
I cannot enter.
That's locked. Alrighty. Gather information. Do I just have to listen? Or can I listen? Oh, I bet it was work. Must be a book or something that I'm missing. Boom. McCullum's report.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Just the little things that I miss. Which I seem to miss every single time. Exterminator, right?
It's locked.
Aluminium powder.
I should find the key to that box. It's locked, all right.
Investigate after Swinsea kidnapping. Okay, still nope. This is one of those just runarounds. And
It's locked, all right.
so I need a key to get in there.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, Blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter at my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms. Blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theatre. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. I'm no murderer.
I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Enough!
Hint failed. Not a damn hint. there a key in here? Guess not. Maybe I picked it up on accident.
It's locked, all right.
It is worth a shot. Sometimes I pick stuff up and I don't even know I did. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Go talk to Lady Ashbury. This game got tough really quick.
Return later. So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
This one's mine!
Oh.
Yo! Get back in the... Eat this! Murdering bastard!
Does that not hurt you?
See how he goes! This one's a top! Bastard! That's it. Bloody leech!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an icon. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but... do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Dang it. Holy crap. Obtain a drop of William Marshall's blood from Lord Gridgrave. Obtain a drop of King Arthur's blood from Geoffrey. Search for insulin in the old morgue of the Pembroke. Well, shit.
It's locked.
I didn't even know what I was trying to unlock, to be honest. That one. Alright. Please don't tell me I need to fight Geoffrey again. Please. I'm a nice guy, and gosh darn it, people like me. Don't make me do that again. It's really making me go to the 3 corners of the map.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Die first! Over there! There's one of them birds!
Let's just start at the top, I guess.
It's locked.
Guess not. Oh, come on. Oh well, what can you do?
Kill it all you deserve!
I lost a lot of XP saving Dr. Swansea. What happened?
There's one of them vermin!
Right. Now it's gonna be this sick lady. No, that's if I want to go to my hideout, which I don't need to go. The one that always killed me.
Lead spotted! Watch out, boys! Fuck his boss!
Thank you.
All countries unite!
I talked to you, I think.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
What is your opinion of Aloysius Dawson?
It seems the old sod gave all his fortune to the poor and to charities at the last minute. I wonder what part you played in that turnaround.
Nope. Okay.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Sir, you are not welcome. Sir, you are not welcome.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
Have you any news about Aloysius Dawson?
I was hoping he would finance my research. But I heard he's given all his money to the sick and poor.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Nobody takes him seriously.
Maybe now's the time where I need to go into that basement, solve that puzzle. Who is this?
Tasty rats.
Oh, yeah.
Those clever rodents are cautious now. They won't approach.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
Don't know where I was thinking of. I was thinking of Aloysius's place. That's where I was thinking of.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Wow, this guy is strong. What? Oh, he's got me cornered.
You cannot win this.
Me right.
You're mine.
Come on. The camera angles sometimes really confuse me because it puts me in a corner and I can't see my own guy and I can't see what's going on. That'd be one of my few complaints, that and the T and the G. I don't know what I have on me, just because they're wrong. We'll just leave it at that.
This is my territory.
Oop.
Don't you know better?
There we go. Goodness. I get my butt kicked a lot. Like a lot. Well, isn't that William Marshall's? I don't know. Maybe this is finally where the basement comes into play. Just maybe. Ah, there he is.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you, or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a draw.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Oh, good. I thought he was going to try and whoop my ass, because he probably could have. Because, I don't know if I'm just not on point tonight, or what's going on. Alright, well, I think I am going to end up saving the city next time whenever I come back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you see what you like. Sorry about the so many times it took me to beat Geoffrey, and sorry about all the deaths, but hey, now you know what to do if you're playing it yourself. I still have no clue what to do, just be lucky, I guess. But until next time, take care, everyone.